come to you from FedEx Field here in Landover.
They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
On first down, Kaepernick. Fitzgerald's got it right side. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible.
And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Patrick Queen in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man.
So much for coming out throwing as it leads to an early second down and long. To throw, it's Kaepernick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18.
10 at the 44-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Antonio Gibson.
Marcus Peters up to make the tackle.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Marlon Humphrey.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now a give right side. It's Gibson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Gibson, the ball carrier.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
At the 2-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. J.D. McKissick, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Ravens nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
The end of the first.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it, but the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
And a Raven first down.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the second round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who could run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football in the backfield? To be able to get him in the second round, that's what I call a steal.
At their 49-yard line.
Jackson's throw caught here by Boykin. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line.
It's 37. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete.
Jackson.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Mark Andrews.
Good catch there by Mark Andrews, who was Lamar Jackson's favorite target last year. They came in the same draft class and quickly got in sync with each other. Andrews led the team in receptions with 64 last year for 852.
Going for Boykin, but it is intercepted.
Picked by Kendall Fuller.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run on first down. Gibson, and he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick.
Got an open man, finds Gibson.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And on 4th and short, they snag a gain of over 30.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Kaepernick.
Got a man, it's Gibson, complete.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
To Rob Gronkowski. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches. At the Ravens.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And he'll complete this to Gibson. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Antonio Gibson with his first career NFL touchdown. And Washington going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes this Washington 14. Ravens nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Des Bryant.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Being chased out left. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
4-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's free going down the left side.
Bring
it's
it,
a foot
baby.
race. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin as the first half.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this, ayy.